presenting another in the series of dramatizations adapted from stories appearing in the American Weekly, the magazine distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast. Today's radio adaptation, When the Comet Strikes, was written and directed by Leonard E. L. Cox in collaboration with the editorial department of the American Weekly magazine. It was staged in the studios of the General Broadcasting Company at New York. May we call your attention to a most startling announcement to be made at the conclusion of this program, one which will have a very definite effect upon many of you in this vast audience. Full details will be given immediately following the dramatic presentation. From earliest times, mankind has held in awe and terror the appearance of a meteor or comet in the skies. But only recently has science found evidence that this fear was well-founded, because now it is known that celestial visitors in bygone ages have struck the Earth, spreading waste and destruction. The American Theater of Radio offers a kaleidoscopic panorama of scenes depicting a graphic illustration of just what might take place should this Earth of ours receive a visit from one of these gigantic masses of molten stone and mineral, which rush through space faster than the speed of a high-powered projectile, with a roar which may be heard for hundreds of miles, and a heat that would sear everything to a cinder within its pathway. Tearing through the skies on a mission of destruction comes an annihilating object, a flaming, seething mass of fire. For days past, the scientific world has known of the approach of this gigantic comet, yet has refrained from telling of its approach in the hope that it may, as many of its predecessors have done, miss this Earth and go hurtling off into space. As a result of this great electromagnetic force, the radio, telephone, and telegraphic communications are paralyzed. The inhabitants of this planet are unaware of their impending fate.
It's nothing short of colossal murder, Frederick.
Oh, keep quiet for me.
In face of this, you ask me to be calm?
Certainly.
12 minutes between this life and eternity, and...
Oh, for God's sake, will you stop sniveling? You've known it was coming for days, and you worked yourself into a state of panic ever since.
But good Lord, Frederick, have you no realization of what is about to happen?
I should, inasmuch as I was the first to predict the arrival of this comet.
And yet you make no effort to let the people know of their impending fate? You stand complacently by and...
Just what would you have me do?
In the name of humanity, I beg you to turn on that infrared ray transmitter and tell the people what's coming.
What is there to be gained by spreading a general alarm? Let them take it when it comes. The end will be so sudden that no one will be any the wiser. Drop the whole subject.
I refuse to do that. Think, man, think. Only 11 minutes to go in this life.
If you say that again, your own span will be even shorter than that.
But, Frederick, there are people who would meet their end happily, should they be given a few minutes' warning in which to prepare themselves. After all, there is a certain spiritual side to this.
It's no concern of mine. Take yourself away and prepare to meet your Maker as you see fit. But don't annoy me with it.
Frederick, by all that's holy, isn't there a spark of human instinct in you? No germ of brotherly love to your own kind?
No. Don't bother me.
Frederick, let me turn on the transmitter. We can revitalize the radio set of the country and tell them what's coming. Grant this small privilege.
Well, go on. Get it over and done with and leave me in peace for my last 10 minutes.
You see, you're counting the minutes also.
Oh, bah.
Do you want to make this announcement?
It's your affair, not mine. The entire thing is utter folly.
The deathly tick of that clock, the seconds flying by, then the end.
Oh, stop that.
I'm about to send a message.
Send and be.
Please, don't say anything while I'm talking. This is Professor Kilrain speaking. We are utilizing our infrared ray transmitter in the hope that this message may reach you. Please take as calmly as possible what I am about to tell you. It has been established beyond any reasonable doubt that you are directly in the path of an approaching comet of gigantic size. Not alone will the destruction caused by the impact of this body with our Earth be devastating, but everything will be laid waste by that terrific heat thrown off by this flying mass of molten rock and mineral. May this all too brief forewarning be of some comfort to those who so desire it. We in the zone of impact have 8 minutes in which to make peace with our Maker. Thank you, Frederick.
I suppose you feel better for having done that.
I feel as though I'd done my duty by my fellow creatures.
To say nothing of the chaos and hysteria you caused.
It would be interesting just to see what is taking place out there. 7 minutes to go.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop what, Frederick?
That damn metronomic ticking off of the seconds.
What else is there to do?
Of course. I suppose we have no records to leave behind.
It may be thousands, tens of thousands of years before a new civilization is established after this catastrophe. What possible good could our people recordings amount to?
We found evidence left behind by our predecessors in previous visitations of this nature.
Quite so. But how can anything survive this intense heat and destruction which is now rushing towards us?
This safe of ours will withstand anything. Nevertheless, I'm determined to leave a record.
6 minutes to go, Frederick. Think of those waiting for the end.
Stop that. Stop it, you whining...
But, Frederick, why try to avoid it? We know it's coming, so...
Of course we know it. At least I do. But why make matters worse by moaning about it?
I'm not moaning, Frederick. Just thinking of how many things might be done, and no time to do them.
Margaret.
Yes, John.
Funny, isn't it?
What is?
Here we spend our lives worrying about a moment like this, wondering what we'll do when it happens. And when it comes, we don't know what to do with it.
Well, there's nothing to do but wait, John.
You're right. And yet somehow I feel that we ought to do something.
I know how you feel.
There's one thing I wish I could do, Margaret, before it's all over.
Yes, John. What is it?
Well, make up in a small measure for all the suffering I've caused you.
Why, you haven't caused me any. We've had a happy life together, and I have no regrets.
You've been a wonderful wife to me, Margaret. No man ever had a finer mate.
I've loved you, John, that's all.
And I've loved you, Margaret. You've been so wonderful, so kind to me through all these years, that I'd feel like a dog if I didn't tell you that 10 years ago I met a woman, and...
Why, darling, you don't have to tell me. I knew it all the time.
You feel frightened, Frederick?
No.
Don't scold me, Frederick. You're so much stronger than I am. Please be a little charitable in our last few moments together. We've always been good friends.
Oh, don't get maudlin, Kilrain.
Can't you just call me Thornley as you used to?
Oh, Thorpe, will you dry up?
I feel kind of lonesome. So few minutes left. Four minutes to go, Frederick.
If you say that once again, I'll not be responsible for my actions.
Is there no heart in you at all, Frederick? Does nothing affect you?
Yes, you.
Very well. I'm sorry. What do you suppose the various people are doing with their loss?
I don't know, nor do I care.
I've always been a little curious to know just how different people would prepare to face their maker.
No, it can't be true. It just can't be true.
I'm afraid it is, darling.
Why, we've been only married a few hours. It isn't fair.
Don't take it that way.
Well, how should I take it? Here we've waited 5 years for the break so we could get married. And just when we do...
It had to come sometime, dear.
Well, how can you be so calm about it? Don't you love me?
Love you? Oh, Ed, don't you know now?
Oh, darling, forgive me. Of course you do. Only, you see, it's that everything's going to be over. Just when it's begun.
Everything over? Oh, I don't think so.
But you heard the radio message.
I don't believe it. This great adventure we're about to face is just stepping across the threshold into a new world. Don't you see that, Ed?
Yes, I guess so.
It's all been so beautiful, our romance, hasn't it?
Oh, yes, my darling. Oh, but why? Why must it end so soon?
It isn't going to end, Ed. We're going on together. But even if it did end, we have no regrets. We've lived.
Oh, my sweetheart. I love you so.
And I love you more than life itself. Why, if I didn't know we're both going on,
I know, dear. I should have seen it that way, too. come here. Sit down. Right here. Pressing close together. Looking into each other's eyes. And waiting
for...
the beginning of our new life together.
A few moments to go, Frederick. Would you care to spend the last moment in prayer?
No.
Would you like to talk to me?
No.
I wonder what my brother Edward is doing.
He's in Australia.
That's right. So he is.
Just in from the airport, Chief. People are going mad. Thousands.
Steady now, steady. Don't lose your head. What was it?
Just come from the airport. Thousands of people milling around, trying to get away in planes.
The railroad stations are jammed. People crushing each other like flies, trying to get on what few trains there are. God, Chief, it's terrible.
Steady, men. Remember, you're members of the police force. So conduct yourselves as such.
How can you sit there and face it so calmly, Chief, knowing it's but a matter of minutes before the end of everything?
End or not. One more outburst from you like that and...
I'm sorry, Chief, sorry. I did kind of forget myself.
Very well, Edward.
Chief, will you...
Well, what is it, my son?
Will you leave me go home to the wife and kids? Just for the last few minutes?
No. Get back on your post, where you belong.
Okay, Chief.
Get out of here, all of you.
Okay, Chief. So long, Chief.
Hello, Monahan. Call my home, will you? What's that? No line through the city? Okay, Monahan. Oh, please, God, be kind to them.
1 minute to go, Frederick.
For God's sake, stop that.
What, Frederick?
That. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute to go.
But, my dear friend, there is only 45 seconds left. Look at the clock.
45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Your prediction is coming true, Frederick. The comet approaches. And the heat. Feel it.
Feel it. Hear it. We can see it. Look. Look.
2 seconds to go.
Seconds. Seconds. Tolling off life. That clock. That damn clock.
Goodbye, old man. May we meet again later on. God willing.
The dramatic presentation which you just heard was based on the story When the Great Comet Struck the Earth, which appears in the next week's issue of the American Weekly, the magazine distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast. And now for a great big surprise, an extraordinary announcement. The American Weekly is going to give you a chance to make yourself independent for life, to win a life income in a very simple competition. The first prize will be $1,000 a year every year as long as you live. The second prize will be $500 a year every year for the rest of your life. Other prizes will range from $500 a year for 5 years to $250 a year for 5 years. There will be a full-page announcement of this great competition in next Sunday's American Weekly, distributed with your Hearst Sunday newspaper. Be sure to read it. All you have to do is to think of a descriptive subtitle for the American Weekly magazine, such as The World's Best Magazine or the Magazine of True Life Stories. Write down whatever you think describes this great magazine. The magazine wants a slogan. If your contribution is selected as the best, your reward will be $1,000 a year every year for the rest of your life. Don't fail to get next Sunday's American Weekly magazine with your Hearst Sunday newspaper. Full details of this remarkable offer will be published in that issue, Sunday, September 10th. There's no work to do. There's no guessing to do. You only have to suggest a slogan that aptly describes this great magazine. Don't neglect this great opportunity. Get the Sunday Hearst newspaper with which the American Weekly is distributed. Read the page announcement carefully, and then let your own intelligence win you a life income. Brought to you each week by the American Weekly, the magazine which is distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast.
Introducing another in the series of radio dramas adapted from stories appearing in the American Weekly, the magazine which is distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast. May we call your attention to the announcement which will be made at the conclusion of the dramatic presentation. It carries a message of vital importance, something which may affect your entire future. 12 minutes of waiting now may mean a lifetime of comfort. Wait for the announcement at the end of this program. The American Theater of Radio presents The Almost Perfect Crime. It was staged in the studios of the General Broadcasting Company at New York. For weeks, the police, being dissatisfied with the verdict of the coroner's jury, who exonerated Edward Shea of the murder of Grace Foster, his beautiful co-ed sweetheart, have been collecting circumstantial evidence with which to bring him before the grand jury. As our scene opens, the suspect, unaware of the net closing round him, is in his room on the campus, comfortably reclining before his radio set, enjoying the contents of a smart novel.
All right. Take your time. What do you mean, coming in here like this?
Oh, I just want to have a few words with you, young fella.
I see. So you just walk in as if you owned the place. Well, you can turn around and go out as if you didn't.
I see. Well, just take a look at this.
Police.
Weren't expecting us, were you?
Just what do you mean?
Suppose you thought we just kind of forgot the little affair of Grace Foster, huh?
Oh, that was all settled at the coroner's inquest. Nothing further to be done, but unfortunate and all that, but...
But just a couple of little details overlooked, that's all.
Oh, I guess you men have got your wires crossed someplace.
Oh, no. No, not us. If there's any wire crossing done, you're the one that's been doing it. The crack you made a while back about everything being settled at the coroner's inquest is all haywire.
What do you mean?
Just this. There's one or two little details that some of us boys on the force ain't exactly satisfied with, and we've been doing a little checking up, that's all.
Oh, yes? On what authority?
Best there is. Suspicion and circumstantial evidence.
I see.
And add to that the fact that Ed Stevens here is half-cousin to Miss Foster, and maybe you can understand why the boys down at headquarters are taking a little interest in the case.
And on the strength of that, you come breaking into my home, eh?
Well, now, you can call it that if you want to. We tried to get a rise out of you by knocking on the door, but with that radio going full blast, there wasn't a chance of getting you to hear it, so we just came in.
I see.
Well, as I told you before, you can get to...
Now, listen here, young fella. Don't be getting tough about it. Well, we got enough evidence on you to swing you. So the best thing for you to do is to take it easy and just answer a few questions that we're going to put to you.
And suppose I refuse to answer?
Well, now, I kind of got a sneaking hunch that you'll answer all right.
Strong-arm stuff, eh?
Well, now, I don't believe we'll have to get down to that, son. That is, so long as you come clean. Well, be okay if we sit down?
No, I suppose so. There's enough chairs.
Thanks. Oh, sit down, boys.
Right.
Now, first off, we'd like to know a little bit about what took place the night you and Grace Foster drove out to Willow Springs, the night of the murder.
Oh, that was all explained at the coroner's inquest.
Now, we ain't asking about what was explained somewhere else. We're asking a new set of questions.
Well, if you must know, I called for her at her home about 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
We drove out to the springs,
Okay.
parked the car just below the boathouse, and sat there talking.
Oh, doing a little talking, huh? Well, now, what were you talking about, son?
Beautiful evening, isn't it, Eddie?
Yeah, swell.
Eddie, do you think your parents are going to object to our marriage?
Oh, I don't see why they should, dear. And if they do, what of it?
I know. We could go ahead and fly to their objections, but it would make things so much happier all round if they approved.
But they will approve. Why shouldn't they? You're just about the swellest thing there is, aren't you?
Do you think so, Eddie?
Like to be told about it, don't you, honey?
Of course I do, silly.
Sweet.
We're going to be awfully happy, aren't we, Eddie?
Sure we are. Well, I've got some great plans for what we're going to do as soon as school's out. Say, listen. We've done a lot of talking about what my folks are going to say about our getting married. But how about yours?
They're going to be almost as happy as we are about it. You know, I think Mother has a sort of an idea about it, too.
Well, that's going to make everything just grand all around. Let's get back to town and see my folks.
Tonight?
Sure, tonight. No time like the present. Might as well know just where we stand.
All right, sweetheart, let's go.
And then what, son?
We drove away from Willow Springs, got out onto the highway, and started toward town.
Well, was Grace Foster happy?
Happy? Sure she was happy. Why shouldn't she be? Swell girl like that, just about to be married to somebody like me?
And were you happy, son?
Oh, say, that's about the nuttiest question you've asked. Of course I was happy. No reason why I shouldn't have been.
Oh, I just wanted to know, that's all. Now, will you just run back over the events leading up to and including the shooting?
I don't care to go over that again.
I said, will you go back over the events leading up to and including the shooting?
Well, we were driving along State Highway 33, coming towards town.
I see.
We were about 500 yards from the railroad underpass. Happy, honey?
Supremely. You?
The same. Too much wind, Precious? Shall I close the window?
No, I love it.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Well, it looks like a lady in distress.
Car broke down, or maybe tire trouble. See what she wants. Anything we can do for you, lady? Hey, what's this?
Shut up.
Say, what is this, a holdup? Hey.
Oh!
Oh, my God, what have you done? Grace! Grace! Are you hurt? You've shot her. You...
Shut up the squawking and hand over your dough.
You didn't have to shoot the girl to get that.
Hand over the dough.
Hey, what are you... Oh,
Throw him back in the car.
hey, you can't get away with this.
Let the punk have it.
Oh.
I see. And then what happened?
After the holdup had shot me in the shoulder, they threw me back into my car and ran over to what looked like a small delivery truck and drove away.
Mm-hmm. Where was the woman who flagged you down in the first place?
I don't know. I guess she went back to the car.
All right. Now, what happened after they drove away?
Well, bleeding profusely from the wound in my shoulder, I managed to get my car going and started on to town. I put my arm around Grace. She'd sagged way down in the seat. I tried to drive fast. I didn't know she was dead until we reached the hospital. That's all. You know the rest as well as I do.
Yes, I guess we do.
What do you mean?
Just this. The truck driver, John Wiggins.
Well?
Well, what about him?
Never heard of him in my life before.
You didn't, eh? Well, now, he's the fellow that you bribed to say that he'd been held up and robbed of his truck by a gang such as you described as having held you up and murdered Miss Grace.
I know nothing about it. I refuse to be accused of that.
Oh, well, all right, then. We'll let that lay for now. Did you ever stop to figure that the folks in the farmhouse that said they'd heard the shot just about the time you said couldn't have heard them all the way down at the bypass?
Oh, that doesn't mean a thing. Sound carries a long way at night.
Maybe so. Yes, but not that far. Then another thing is, from where the bullet went into the cushion of the car, the fellow that fired it, if he was outside the car, would have to have been left-handed and twisted his wrist into a kind of unnatural position.
Oh, say, let's cut out all the amateur detecting. All that you've said doesn't mean a thing.
No, maybe not, and maybe so. Perhaps, this does.
What's that?
It's the pearl-handled revolver we found in the weeds alongside the highway about a mile from the bypass.
Well?
This gun belongs to a student over to State University.
Which one?
Now, you ought to know, son. But anyhow, the bullet taken out of Miss Foster's heart fits the discharged shell in this revolver.
Say, listen, you can't frame me with a lot of circumstantial evidence.
No?
No, I won't stand for it. That gun and all the rest of it doesn't mean a thing.
Well, we'll see about that. Now, it was kind of generally understood that your relationship with Miss Foster had always been what the court calls conventional, weren't it?
Well,
I mean, there hadn't been anything...
I refuse to allow you to talk like that. My relationship with her was that of any gentleman, with a lady he has chosen to marry.
Now, take it easy, young fella. Take it easy.
Well, I've stood all I care to of this. Now get out of here and leave me alone. Go on, get out.
Well, when we go, you'll be going with us, so don't be in a hurry.
You can't arrest me. You've no warrant, no evidence.
Up to now, maybe it has been kind of circumstantial, but, see who that is, Jim.
Say, what right have you to go to my door to receive my guests?
Oh, never mind, young fella, never mind. I'm in charge here. Who is it, Jim?
The guy with a note.
Bring it over here.
There it is.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
A note from the coroner's office telling us that Miss Foster's body has been exhumed, dug up. And the autopsy shows that she had been an expectant mother.
Oh, my God. No, it isn't. It couldn't be.
I guess that's motive enough, ain't it? Take him away, Jim.
Oh, it can't be true. I didn't do it, honestly. I tell you, I didn't.
You're just like all the rest of them, young fella.
What do you mean?
You overlook little details.
I had no details to overlook.
Oh, yes, you did, son. Yes, you did. Just one. If you'd have showed up at Grace Foster's funeral instead of staying away, you'd have had almost the perfect crime.
Will the grand jury convict Edward Shea? Is he guilty of the crime of which he is accused? The campus town in which he lives is divided as to their opinions. Edward Shea is well liked by some and distrusted by others. Read the interesting details of this case in next Sunday's issue of the American Magazine, the magazine which is distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast. Now, here we are in the home stretch of the American Weekly's great $1,000 a year for life competition. Not often do you get a chance to win a life income for jotting down a moment's thought. We hope you haven't neglected this wonderful opportunity. The fourth and last coupon of the competition will be printed in next Sunday's American Weekly, issue of October 8th, which is distributed every week with your Hearst Sunday newspaper. If you missed your chance by failure to get the first 3 coupons, we're sorry. But, just a moment. Perhaps you can still recoup. Get next Sunday's Hearst newspaper and read the final announcement. It will tell you how you can get the first 3 coupons, and even at this late day, you can enter the contest and have your chance at the Fortune for Life Awards. You will have 15 days after next Sunday in which to get your coupons. Fill them in with your suggestions for a slogan and mail them to the editor of the American Weekly. But you will have to get busy. Make it snappy, or you won't get in under the wire before the expiration day and hour. This is the fourth and last call, and here's success to you. It has been a great competition and great fun for all.
From the New York studios of the General Broadcasting Company, the American Theater of Radio presents The Wild West of 1933, a dramatic version of a story of similar character which will be published in next Sunday's issue of the American Weekly, the magazine which is distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast. The notorious Harlow gang of murderers and robbers has run into bad luck at last. Here's how it all happened.
Is this brick tourist cabin down the road a bit yours?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to rent it.
Interested in the cabin, ma'am?
Certainly.
Tourist?
Well, maybe.
Mighty fine cabin, ma'am. About the best there is on the highway. Double living quarters, 2 garages, modern plumbing, and fireplaces. Just you alone?
I want to take the whole house.
It's all right with me. The last folks only took singles. That's the reason I asked. Care if I show it to you?
No, thanks. I looked through the windows before I came up. Just give me the keys.
All right, here they are. Now, these 2 here fits the front doors, and these 2 here's for the back.
All right. How much?
Just you alone?
I said how much for the 2 or the double house.
Staying long or just passing through?
I've no way of knowing. How much by the week?
Well, I usually get $1 a night for either end. But seeing as how you want both ends and will take her for the week, why, I'll leave it go for $9. Is that all right, ma'am?
Okay. Very well. Here's $10. Keep the change.
Well, you'll find towels and so forth in the closet.
All right.
Oh, and if you want meals, I serve about the best there is along Route 50. Gas, oil, and auto supplies, too.
All right. I'll see you later.
Wow. Kind of slick-looking gal, eh, Clark?
Not bad, what I saw of her. Took the brick house, eh?
Yeah. Not bad at $9 neither, considering how I only usually get 8.
That's right. Say, that was the first out-of-state license that passed here today. Did you notice it?
Well, I didn't pay much attention to the car.
Too busy looking at the red-headed gal, eh, Mr. Hunter?
Well, even us old fellas got a right to look, ain't we? I'll just bet she's a little spitfire once she gets started.
Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Say, look at her drive that car of hers, will you?
Yeah, look it. Right slap dab against the garage door.
Didn't say who she was, did she?
No, didn't make no mention, no. Just took the keys and drove off.
She acts to me like one of the girls that's always been used to having her own way.
Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Thing I can't figure out, though, is why she wants the double house if she's all alone, like she says.
Oh, well, maybe she's expecting some folks to join her later.
Maybe so. I'll take a walk around there after dark and see what I can find out. Meantime, you better get busy cleaning up behind the counter there.
Okay, Mr. Hunter, I'll do that right away.
Well, there's the keys in case you two boys want to use the doors for going in and out of this dump.
Did the old apple knocker ask any questions, kid?
No more than you'd expect. I didn't give him much chance to ask many. Just told him I wanted to rent the joint, gave him the dough, took the keys, and beat it.
And that baby stereos with the red hair and all must have knocked him for a loop.
It worked, kid, it worked.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
Personally, if you ask me, I think it's a lot of plain foolishness for taking a place right alongside the highway like this.
Well, what's the matter, Al? The noise of passing cars got on your tired nerves?
Makes him homesick. He thinks he hears patrol wagons.
Yeah, I guess I ain't the only one in the party, too, that gets the jitters every time a strange car shows up.
A lot better off in a place like this than we would be stuck back in the sticks somewhere. We tried that, and it didn't work.
I'll say it didn't.
I wish we had some of the stuff that we had to leave back there.
You said it.
Say you did well enough to get out with your skin all together, let alone taking something with you.
Well, in case of trouble, this little joint ought to be able to stand up pretty well.
Lots of good, solid brick in the walls.
Say, will you two lay off for a while?
Why, what's the matter, honey?
I get tired of hearing you squawking about what might happen. Can't you shut up about it and think of something else?
Oh, now, honey, we didn't mean
I'm the
anything.
one should be hollering. I've got to go out and put up a front for the gang. All you've got to do is take it easy. Eat 3 squares a day and enjoy life.
Says you.
Says me.
Oh, now, don't let's get on to that again. You know, there ain't a chance of either Al nor me showing our mugs out in daylight, honey. Well, you're the only one that's got a chance.
Okay, then quit talking about it. We're all set here and nobody knows where we are. We'll just lay low for a while and then move on after the excitement dies down.
Swell, honey. Now everything's going to be all right, eh, Al?
Maybe. But say, how about something to eat? I ain't had a square meal in so long that I wouldn't know how to act.
Yeah? Well, that's where Katie has to do her stuff, I suppose.
How do you mean?
It's up to me to go out and rustle eats for you two.
Russell? Say, we got plenty of dough, ain't we?
Sure, we got plenty of dough, and for once, neither you nor Slim can spend any of it.
Yeah.
Giving you the break for once, honey.
I get it. Well, what do you want to eat?
Is this on the level, or are you just kidding?
No fooling. What do you want to eat?
Well, where you going to get it, hon? I don't want you running back into town for it.
I'm not going back into town. The old bird I rented this shack from has a neat-looking little roadside stand. I'll get something to eat there.
Okay, baby. Oh, you're a pretty swell girl at that.
Think so, Slim?
Sure do. You've been a good egg right along.
Say, when do we eat?
What do you want, Al?
Well, I'll start out with a sirloin steak smothered with onions, French fried spuds, a bowl of clam chowder, corn on the cob, 2 slices of apple pie with vanilla ice cream, a cup of coffee, and some olives.
Okay, big boy. What do you want with your hamburger? Mustard or plain?
Be anything else, ma'am?
3 coffees.
With cream and sugar?
2 with and 1 without. Slim does. I don't care for sugar and cream.
That's right. I should have known. Well, here you are, madam.
Thank you.
Just be $1.10.
Here you are. Pretty busy today, aren't you?
Well, a bunch of the boys from the sheriff's office stopped by for lunch and...
Sheriff? Oh, is that so? Well, thank you.
You're more than welcome, ma'am. See you again soon, I reckon. Hi, Tom.
Oh, hello, Ed.
What brings you out this way?
Oh, nothing much. Just sort of cruising around. Got a kind of second-hand tip-off that a bunch of hijackers was working this territory.
Yeah? Nothing else?
Nothing else? Sure not. Why, what makes you ask that?
Oh, just wondering, that's all. Say, did you happen to notice that lady customer I just waited on, Tom?
You mean that cute little redhead in riding pants? I couldn't help but notice it, Ed. Especially the way you shined up to her. Who is she?
Well, she's one of the Harlow gang.
That's rich.
Now, wait a minute. Don't say nothing, Tom.
Well, now, what makes you think she's one of the Harlow gang, Ed?
Well, clues and suspicions, that's what.
Oh.
About 4 days ago, this redhead drove up to the stand here and said she wanted to rent the brick tourist cottage down the road there.
Oh, nothing suspicious about that.
No, wait. Give me a chance. Eat your pie there and listen.
All right. Go ahead, Ed.
Well, like I was saying, 4 days ago, she rented the cottage. I gave her the keys, and, of course, after she paid in advance.
Well, of course.
Well, I asked her if she wanted her double or single, and she said she'll take both ends. Well, like you know, Tom, she's a double cottage in garage.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
Well, sir, like I said, I gave her the keys, and she drove away. Clark and me stood here and watched her drive right up to the cottage, unlock the front door of the south wing, and go in.
Well, that's more ladylike than going through the chimney, ain't it?
Quit your kidding, Tom. Now, like I said, we seen her open the door and go in, just like it was for the very first time.
Well, most likely 'twere.
No, it weren't.
How do you know?
Well, 'cause that evening, along about sundown, she drives up here to the stand and she orders 3 suppers.
For herself?
No.
Well, how do you know?
Well, because she took 2 coffees with sugar and cream and 1 black.
Uh-huh. So then what, Ed?
Well, sir, I got to figuring that maybe something was wrong. That there must be more than just her living there at the cottage.
Well, maybe some other folks come in the first afternoon after she took the cottage.
Well, none didn't come, I tell you.
How do you know that?
Well, 'cause Clark and me kept our eyes onto the cottage and on the highway all afternoon.
And nobody turned off to the cottage?
Nary one.
Anything else, Ed?
Well, sir, that night, along about 8 o'clock, I takes a walk down there through the field to the back of the cottage.
Yeah?
And all their shades was pulled down.
Well, nothing funny about that. Maybe she was going to bed or something.
Well, she weren't, though. I heard tromping feet inside there.
Yeah? Well, then what, Ed?
Well, next morning, she comes to the stand and she gets 3 breakfasts. And get this, she gets 2 packs of cigarettes, both different.
I still don't see nothing wrong in that. Maybe she's got a sick husband or something. Wants to be quiet, maybe.
No, it ain't nothing of the kind. That's that Harlow gang a hiding out.
What makes you think so, Ed?
Well, good land of living, ain't them suspicions and clues enough? Anyhow, I know that's them down there.
Now, you want we should go down and take a look?
Well, seeing as how you're the sheriff of this county, I'd say you should.
All right, Ed. Guess the boys is all through eating. We'll take 'em ghost hunting to kind of shake down their lunches.
You'll find them the lightest bunch of ghosts you ever seen.
Say, boys, get out of the car, all of you. Ed Hunter's here has got a surprise for you.
What is it?
Well, you get out in the car and you'll see.
Where to, Chief?
Down the road here to Ed Hunter's tourist cottage. Better get your guns ready in case Ed's ghost walks out on you.
Hey, what's this?
What's what?
Here come your friends, the coppers, from the lunch counter, kid.
Oh, my God, has it come?
Now keep your head, kid. Nothing's happened yet.
I thought this was too good to last.
Maybe they're going to go right on up the road and pass us by.
Not a chance.
Well, I guess we're sunk.
Gee, everything going along swell, and now this comes up. What are you going to do, Slim? Give up?
Not a chance, kid. Not a chance. Get the gats ready.
Right,
Get ready to
sir.
give it to him.
Oh, my God. You're not going to fight it out.
Just that.
Oh, but Slim, you can't.
Now, don't go soft, kid. Keep up the chin. Grab yourself a rod and stand back.
Okay. What's the plan, Slim?
Well, we'll find out what they want. Try to stall them off.
Yeah.
And if that don't work, we'll make a break for it in the car.
Open up. Open up in there. Let 'em have it, boys.
Oh, they're pouring it into us, Slim.
Let them have it back, Al. Come on. Get into the car.
Oh, it's no good, Slim. They've got us.
Come on, stick 'em up.
Oh, Slim. Slim, honey. Did I get you? Did I get you? Oh, you rat. I'll get you for this. You take your hands off of me. You got to take your hands off of me. Oh, Slim. 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 Take your hands off of me. I'll get you for this.
That's that. Hey, is this Slim Harlow here?
You know it is. You beast. You killed
Looks
him.
like he's done his last job, all right. Take him
I'll
out,
get you for
boys.
this. It's the last thing I ever do.
Come on,
I'll get you for this.
Well, you old scab. Your hunch was right, Ed.
Hunch? Clues and suspicions, that's what.
Now, what clue did you have outside of the fact that these people here didn't seem to be acting like law-abiding citizens?
Well, I just knew they was that Harlow gang, that's how.
Well, how did you know?
Well, Tom Simons, I'm kind of surprised at you, being high sheriff and all. Don't you remember when this gang was run out of their last hiding place?
Yeah?
Huh? Remember how they had to leave so darn quick they couldn't take nothing with them but their guns?
Uh-huh.
Well, and remember that among other things, the police found in the house was a roll of undeveloped Kodak film?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, sir, they had 'em printed, and the pictures that come out was of this here Slim Harlow, his brother, his girlfriend, and Kate Harlow out there.
Yeah, I know. I remember all that,
Well,
Ed.
maybe so, but the thing you forgot was that last June the American Weekly Magazine runs all them pictures in the Sunday newspaper.
Well, And you remember the faces, Ed, huh?
No, sir, I didn't.
But when that red-haired gal came in for her coffee the first time, like I told you, she always carried it back here to the cabin, so I had to put it into a container for her. And when I reached down for it under the counter, I seen right where that container was a-setting, while I seen her picture.
Her picture, huh? Where?
Well, right slap dab in the middle of the page from the American Weekly that I used there for the paper for my shelves. That's where.
Well, daggone. That sure is a coincidence, Ed.
It ain't nothing of the sort. It's working on clues and suspicions.
Read the thrilling story upon which this radio play was based in next Sunday's issue of the American Weekly, the magazine which is distributed with all Hearst Sunday newspapers from coast to coast.